G'day and welcome to this Saturday edition of The Box Seat. I'm Matt Kelly. The C Corp Skye Hill Stakes headlines an 8-race card at Ascot on a Saturday. But first, let's check in on the conditions, and the rail will be in the 9-metre position. The expected track rating is a good 4, and that's due to the fact that the fine weather is set to continue. We are looking at a top temperature of 26 degrees. Race number 1 is at 1:24 p.m. It's the Heineken 3 Handicap over 1,100 metres for the 2-year-olds. The replay horse is number 7. She's Got Merit, finishing second at Ascot on December 2.
Walk there and just got checked a little here at the top of the home straight. Chasing the Ace was threading its way through at the 250. Now the run comes for Nawi, spearing through, and Emerald Rose joins in. Nawi, Emerald Rose together. She's Got Merit. Nacelli keeps coming though. She's Got Merit. Nacelli bursting through in the centre. Too good and makes it back-to-back win.
She looked like she was going to run dead last. She was under that much pressure cornering there, but she certainly rattled home. I like the fact that she jumped well in that race. She jumps from barrier 4 here. I think Daniel State can just tuck her in just behind the leaders and pull her out at the right time. The 6 Fair Trucive was ridden for luck in that replay and had none whatsoever. She's a filly that sprints pretty well, as we've seen in her last 2 starts. She was a winner on debut. Chris Parnham rides from barrier number 3. I think she's a big player in this. The 2 Fire and Rain, he broke his maiden quite well at Bunbury last start. And the 3 Generous Charlie, he trialled like an absolute jet, albeit in moderate time. And he could do anything in this race here. It's the first event on a Saturday, and I'm going with the 7. She's Got Merit on top from the 6 Fair Trucive, the 2 Fire and Rain, and the 3 Generous Charlie. Race number 2 is at 2:04, and it's the Marywell Plate over 1,100 metres. The replay horse is number 2, Illustrious Tycoon, finishing second in a 1,000-metre trial at Belmont Park on December 4.
Away from the inside, going up on the inside is Dosh Raki, and then came La Patron, and still back last is Noble Image. Noski's got a good hold on Illustrious Tycoon though. It leads bar long neck. Mizlecki is shooting thrill on the inside, so it's Mizlecki and Illustrious Tycoon. Mizlecki the inside, Illustrious Tycoon. Mizlecki doing the better work, comes away, and Mizlecki beat Illustrious Tycoon.
He wasn't put under a great deal of pressure by Jared Noski in that trial. Just looking at a few of his replays, he looks to be a fair bit stronger in the rump now that he's a 3-year-old. He certainly gave Disruptive, Street Fury and Mizlecki a bit of a pasting in his only career start as a 2-year-old. And I think he'll be doing the same here again to this lot. The 3 Centuria, she was a game when in behind Ambient first up. She should have improved off that run. And she's back to her own age group here, so I expect her to run well. The 1 Cognac was disappointing really in the Placid Arc Stakes last time around. This is his easiest assignment, this preparation, so that should see a better performance. And the 9 Thunderstruck, there are plenty of positives for this runner in a 2-length defeat to Tango Aura last time around. And I think Thunderstruck can sneak into a place with a bit of luck in running. The top 4 selections for race number 2 begin with the 2 Illustrious Tycoon ahead of the 3 Centuria, the 1 Cognac and the 9 Thunderstruck. Race number 3 is at 2:43, and it's the RS Crawford Stakes over 1,000 metres. The replay horse is number 1 Durandal, finishing 3rd in the Winterbottom at Ascot on December 2.
Solicitor still well back in proceedings as Kaiparinha heads for home. On the outside, Durandal, Whispering Brook, Furyk has got right up near the rail. Prophet Street's weaving his way through it. Here's the South Aussie mare, Vadora. It's Vadora with 100 to go. She bursts through in the middle, races to the lead, and the Winterbottom's all over. Vadora, the pride of South Australia, beat Furyk.
He benefited from the inside draw and a really nice ride from Sean McGrady did Durandal in that Group 1 event. That's the form to follow heading into this race for mine. He's been really impressive in all 3 runs this preparation, and I think he'll be mighty hard to hold out in the Crawford Stakes here. The 3 Celebrity Dream goes in for second. She's gone up $1.75 and Durandal's gone up $3.10. I just cannot believe that. I think she's a big chance, but that price differential is just simply wrong. She is looking for 5 wins from her last 6 starts, so she's going to be right in this, but she is 1,400 metres back to 1,000 metres. The 5, Volkov, was a solid second to Celebrity Dream in the Jungle Miss last start. She loves this trip. Speed is the key for her here though, and that is expected to be set by the 2, It's It, who was well off Zuccaros last start. He's better than that, and I think he should be more competitive in this event that will be won by the toppy, the 1, Durandal, ahead of the 3, Celebrity Dream, the 5, Volkov, and the 2, It's It. Race number 4 is at 3:20 and it's the Amelia Park Beef Handicap over 1100 metres. The replay horse is number 9, G Boss, finishing 3rd at Ascot on December 2. Keep an eye on Cuenzo and I Am Incredible, who also line up in this upcoming event.
Further back, they're in the straight now, and Universal Moon tackled on the outside by G-Boss. It's G-Boss ranging up, and now the River lets down. Cuenzo joined him as well. It's Cuenzo, the River going to G-Boss with 100 left to go. The River down on the inside of Cuenzo. It's the River, Cuenzo, and the River's too good. The River just wins it.
That was a huge run first up. He had to do a lot of work from a wide gate early, and he just kept kicking all the way to the wire. Brad Parnham rides here from barrier number 2. I think he can close the gap on Cuenzo. The 2, I Am Incredible, is the second selection here. Was another galloper who produced an admirable run in that replay that we just saw, was first up there as well. He can gain a length or 2 second up now when he jumps from a nice draw in barrier number 3. The 7, Cuenzo, goes in for 3rd. Draws poorly, does this boy, in barrier number 9. There wasn't much between the top 3 selections here in the replay that we just saw. I don't think there'll be much between them again in this upcoming race. And the 1, More Aces, is a horse that resumes. He won or was placed in 5 starts to see out the end of his last campaign. He strolled nicely, and the 3 kilo claim will certainly assist. In race number 4, the 9 is the top selection. It's G-Boss. The 2, I Am Incredible, goes in for 2nd. The 7, Cuenzo, is the 3rd pick. And number 1, More Aces, rounds out the 4.